All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're live. How many idiots is out there today, huh?
Hey, everybody.
Howdy, everyone.
Tig Tig, where you at?
How many idiots is out there?
Tig Tig, I'm
What?
still trying to find you. You got to give me that address so I can catch you.
Give you that address. I'm sitting right here in the chair.
No, I need your address so I can come see you.
What you want to come and see me for?
Well, you know, you've been in trouble, and I need to get over there and arrest you and that little juvenile delinquent, little Tig.
Little Tig's the one that causes all the trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Really
right
does.
there with him, so you're guilty by association, dude.
Guilty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're guilty due to that little flea-ridden juvenile delinquent.
All right. You better behave, because I'm fixing to have to call him over here. Come here, little Tig. Come here, little buddy. Oh, hey. Say hi to everybody.
Howdy, Connie. Welcome to our live stream. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, little Tig. You know Connie? You do? You like her? Why not? No, you really do, don't you? You like Connie, don't you? She's a nice person. Okay. Well, don't you be talking bad about her again, huh? Oh, hey, cut it out. Don't you hit me again.
How dare you? Hit him again. A little juvenile delinquent.
He's talking about you, not me. I ain't no delinquent no more.
Yeah, I keep getting phone calls. Somebody keeps calling and hanging up.
And I guarantee you, if we had a trace on your phone line, we could find out it was Lil Tig and Tig Tig. I bet you money. I would bet money on that one.
Little Tig, did you call Alky anytime soon? He said he didn't.
Connie says she loves Lil Tig.
I think Little Tig's got the hots for Connie.
He may have. You never know.
What you get calling me, Alky? It's Action Point. Get it right.
Action Point Gaming.
Action Point Gaming, huh?
Yeah,
All right then.
not alcohol.
Yo.
Hey, look, it's across the bottom of the screen there.
That's right. At least he's doing something right, Buford.
Let me take off the shades here a little bit. Well, look at there.
Had to put his collar on. I thought his head was on backwards, but it was his collar.
I don't know. I would say the same thing for you, but you ain't got a collar on.
He needs one, a shock collar.
Yeah.
That's not funny, Little Tig. You quit laughing at me.
When he gets out of line, I can just take that little button and go, flip.
Yeah, he won't run away from you anymore.
I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to invest in a shock collar, and when I catch him, I'm going to put it on him.
You go get a shock collar.
Now, wait a minute. We wasn't talking about. Yeah.
We're talking about the big Tig there. We ain't talking about little Tig. We're talking about big Tig. Yeah, you're responsible for little Tig over there now.
Little Tig says you ain't got what it takes to catch him.
I'm going to keep trying till the day I die.
Alky.
Buford has got some huevos, and he will catch you.
He got what?
Huevos.
Huevos?
Yeah. He don't
Don't talk
understand
them
it.
big words. Don't talk them big words because he can't get it.
Now we're not gonna make a fool out of me this time like we did last time.
You know, like,
What is he talking about? I don't either. I think he's not crazy as you are. Hey, cut it out.
Crazy? I ain't crazy. I only see
Only-
two crazy people in here. One of them's
Yeah,
a
and it's called
juvenile delinquent.
And Tig.
Yep.
That's the truth.
Yeah, at least one of them has a hole in their head.
Little Tig said he thinks you look goofy.
I think he looks goofy.
What you pointing at?
I think he smells goofy. Oh. Well, he does. I mean, he is a bonehead. And you're just a weird
Goober.
The bonehead.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep this clean.
That's why I said the word goober instead of going.
Exactly, and I appreciate that, Buford.
I got him a new flea collar.
Like that's gonna do any good.
I think he needs an industrial-sized drum of flea spray.
Yeah.
What?
Well, hey, I got a question for you, Tig Tig.
Okay.
For you, where do you come from originally?
I'm coming from a nut house
And
in El Segundo.
El Segundo.
I knew I shouldn't have never started asking the question when I started asking it, because I was going to get a smart ass answer. It never fails.
Well, you know, since Buford asked you that question.
Well, we actually got a question from the comments right here.
Uh-oh.
Connie wants to know, how old is Lil Tig?
How old are you? He told me to tell Buford that it ain't none of his business because he don't want to tell him how old he is because he don't want to be put in jail.
Put in jail.
That's what he said.
Oh, come on now. It don't matter, because if you're in your teens, you still go to juvenile.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't talk to me like that.
He's just telling you off there, whatever your name is, Mr. Action.
That's right. It is Action. But I have a question since Buford asked Mr. T to the I to the whatever your name is.
That's Tig to the T-I-G, you numbhead.
Yeah, well. Okay.
Well, hurry up.
Hurry up. You know, why do you
He's always rushing somebody.
Why do you always keep hiding from Buford?
Well, if he was chasing you, wouldn't you?
No.
That shows how dumb you are.
And one other thing.
What?
Where did all this begin? And why?
What they talking about?
Between you and Buford. Where did it begin?
It all started when Lil Tig and Tig Tig TP'd my house. And if you recall, our last stream, they admitted to it. So now I know the culprits that done it. So now, that's why I'm after them.
Lil Tig, did you do that to his house? He says he didn't do it. I believe him.
I don't believe that flea-ridden juvenile delinquent.
Delinquent?
Yeah.
Miss Connie wants to know, who got y'all into wrestling and how old were you?
Well, I got into wrestling about 93 or 94, I think, something like that. I can't remember. And Little Tig, he's in training now.
Well, let's see.
Little
Holy
Tig wants to
smokes.
know what you're drinking down there, Alky.
I was 41 when I started. That's a little old.
Yeah.
I was already old man when I started.
And wait a minute. What was it? Would you ask me there, Tig? What did little Tig ask me?
He said, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking green tea.
You're drinking moonshine.
I
think Buford needs to arrest him, don't he? Yeah.
Now, Buford wouldn't arrest me. But to elaborate on that question there, with me, wrestling started at a very young age. I started watching it, but when I truly got into the business, I was about 15. And, you know, it was a passion of mine, and I loved it. So.
Well, I mean, I was watching it, and when I got started, actually, what was that guy's name? I can't remember. Oh yeah, that feller, Rick Dyer. He was the one that got me into it.
I've heard of that guy. He's a pretty good guy, pretty decent man.
Yeah, Little Tig, he says that he's the one that's training him too.
I don't know. Now, wait a minute. If he's training him, I don't know. I'm going to have to back my thing up there. I don't know about that.
What do you keep looking at, Little Tig? Oh, he's looking at Buford's name going across the bottom down there.
Miss Connie's got another question.
Okay.
Who is your favorite wrestler now? Who's your favorite wrestler now? And who is your favorite of all time?
Me? Are you talking to me or Alky?
I'd say probably all of us, you crazy.
We'll start out that question's at all of us. And we'll start out with you, Tig Tig.
Okay. My favorite wrestler, and I had the actual privilege of not being in the ring with him, but during a workout one time I got in the ring with him, Terry Bam Bam Gordy. Yeah, Little Tig knows him. Yeah, Terry chased Little Tig around the ring one time about 12 times because he tried to steal his boots. But anyway, my favorite all time, let me think on that a minute. Quit. I would have to say probably Jackie Fargo. He got that.
Well, I have to say that my favorite now would be they no longer wrestle. Of course, they're also missing people. Was the Freebirds was my favorite ones. And of all time, oh God, I'd have to say probably my favorite of all time was Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, Dusty's a good old dude. Well, was, bless his soul.
Well, if we're talking now, favorite wrestlers of now, I'm gonna have to kind of. I would have
to quit beating around.
Well, I mean, it's gonna have to be who was it? Braun Strowman for now. Of all time, I'm actually gonna have to go with both. Both of y'all suggesting there the Terry Bam Bam Gordy. That's of all time. That's one of the biggest big men in the business. God rest his soul. The most agile man I have seen in the ring, but he was tougher than a $2 steak.
So, you ain't kidding. He kicked me in the chest one time, and I thought it cracked my ribs. And he was just kidding.
I've heard stories. I've heard some.
I never got to meet any of them, but I still have the utmost respect because I got in that ring and I wrestled a match, and I'm here to tell you, I found new respect for those guys.
Yeah, that's one thing you find respect in weird ways, especially when you're coming from something totally different, from a totally different background and standpoint, and you step into something that's physical like professional wrestling. Hey,
I'm here to tell you, they have actually got themselves in condition to do that, because I just like, it can't be that hard, dumbass me thought that anyway. No, after about the first 7 or 8 minutes, I was ready to get out. I didn't want no more. I could not breathe. I could not get enough air in my body, and the match that I was actually in went a total of 16 minutes, and I had to tap out. I couldn't breathe.
Little Tig wants to know, can he wrestle Connie?
I thought the family show.
Connie has another one. Connie's good. She got some questions coming out here.
All right.
Let's see here. What, if any, were your favorite or craziest props?
Little Tig. Oh, there he goes again.
Little Tig. I guess my craziest prop, would have to be my mini bike I rode to the ring.
Well, I did get to hit a couple of people in the faces with pies.
Craziest prop. Well, it's nothing out of the norm for the style of wrestling that I did. As far as craziest prop, it would have to have been fluorescent light tubes.
Oh yeah.
I know at DSW, the craziest props that were ever in any wrestling show that I have ever seen was at DSW in the hardcore area that they had. I mean, come on. Who has a deadgum car sitting there ready to be just beat out of snot,
Oh.
And of course you got that. Then they had the Tower of Power, which you could climb up on, and it was at least 8 foot tall. And they're jumping off of that on top of the car. They're slamming each other's heads in the car doors, slamming it into the windows, the windshield, body slamming them on the hood, using anything and everything. Everything went. And I was like, I have to say, that's probably the craziest thing that I've actually seen at a wrestling show to this date.
Yeah. Little Tig said the craziest thing he ever seen was you.
Well, that's a given.
You're just digging yourself even a deeper grave there, Little Tig.
He don't care.
I'll tell you.
The Little Tig don't care about nothing or nobody but his own little flea bag juvenile delinquent self. That's all.
He says he cares about Tig to the Tig.
Why would you care about that one? That's a lunatic.
What did he say? I have no idea.
Okay. Here we go. Another one from the fans out here in the chat. Another one from Connie. She says, if you were in your prime and you could wrestle any living or dead wrestler, who would it be?
Well, me and Little Tig has the same one because we talk about it all the time, and I'm almost kind of scared to say the name because when I say this name, he freaks out and goes crazy. I mean, he's crazy already, because he's a little loose between the ears.
Well, plug his ears so he can't hear you, and then you can tell it.
Alexa Bliss. Whoa, calm down, boy. Calm down. It's all right. Alexa Bliss ain't around here no word. Just settle down. Doggone you. What are you doing? You plumb lost your mind. Sit down there.
I think,
man,
I think it would be an actual honor to actually get in the ring with with my favorite of all time, Dusty Rhodes, because him being is a big man and being able to move around that ring like he did, yeah, that would be a true honor right there.
Yep.
Well, I can't really say much because I'm technically still in my prime, but my body doesn't feel it. But living or dead, I would have to go with, Stu Hart. One of the most, should we say, dangerous shooters in the business. The man ran the dungeon for so many years and stretched and just contorted people in different ways. I'd have to say I would have been honored if I could have stepped in the ring with him, So.
Yeah, I don't know who I'd want to be in the ring with. There ain't no telling. That'd be a tough one. I like a lot of the older people from way back. Like, probably I would like to wrestle Wildfire Tommy Rich if I ever had the chance back then. Well, I can't do it now because I got some problems, but don't you even go there.
Tojo Yamamoto.
I've had the honor of meeting Tojo when I was about 7 or 8 years old and scared the living what out of me.
Pistol Pez Watley?
Yeah, I met Pistol Pez too. One of the best African American black, whatever term they go by, one of the best out there.
Yeah. I'd have to agree.
Well, I guess everyone knows by now we all met at wrestling. And we all met at a show that was local to all of us.
Well,
go.
I don't know. Wait a minute. Did Little Tig cut his reception?
Did you cut that off? You did.
Wait a minute. So I'm on here with the juvenile flea bag delinquent and this crazy guy who has a hole in his head.
He got a hole in his head. Look, it's right there. Right on his bare head.
Well, you're a bonehead. But anyways, to alliterate what Buford was saying, we all met at wrestling and, a local show, DSW. I had heard about the show. I was from Florida, and that's where I predominantly wrestled. And, so I heard about that show and met Buford and saw this dangerous looking.
There he is.
There he is.
Okay, go ahead.
You see what they're doing out there? You see what they're doing?
I had a feeling that Little Tig cut that reception.
Little Tig didn't have nothing to do with that.
Like,
Did you?
like I was saying before, I was rudely cut off and thrown out. We all met at a show that was local to us. It was called DSW, Dark Side Wrestling.
Yep. Which, I mean, that show to me, even though I only made one appearance at that show, it's still it's near and dear to my heart. I wished I would have stuck around a little bit longer. But I think I came in at the tail end of it, if I can remember. I've been hitting the head with numerous objects, and I really can't remember.
Yeah, we can tell. I mean,
I think that little Tig is actually messing with buttons.
I have a feeling because I keep getting this notification on my phone.
Because y'all keep going crazy on me. You start sounding like robots and everything.
That a boy, Little Tig. Just get rid of him. Just throw him right out of there. Where'd he go?
Well, you keep throwing Buford. He's gonna get you, or at least one of the deputies. They're gonna find y'all.
Nah. You gonna do what? Yeah, for him? You gonna do that to Alky? He said he's gonna leave some toilet paper for you. He said that he thinks that you run out. He's gonna leave you some in the tree and around your car and on the front porch with a little surprise under the. He's gonna bring you one.
Yeah. And then you ain't gonna only have Buford hunting y'all down.
Well, I know you ain't gonna be able to catch Little Tig.
I don't know. I might be able to. Well, Connie asked another question. I'll wait until Buford comes in.
Hey, there's Buford.
There he is. Well, Connie asked another question, Buford.
All right, you little knucklehead. Quit pulling me out.
I think Buford's lagging on his mouth that he's talking.
I ain't been mean to you yet, but I'm gonna get there quickly. All right, Mr. Action Point there. Go ahead and fill us in on that question you were talking about.
Who do you think is or was the best female wrestler?
The best ever or the best now?
Is or was?
I would go with Natalia. She's awesome. I think she's still active. I don't know if she retired yet or not, but she was really good though. And of course, Little Tig here, he's going to want to. He would have to say, the one I said a while ago that he went crazy. I'm not saying it again because every time he hears that name, he goes nuts.
Alexa Bliss?
Yeah, good night. He had to say it, didn't he?
Little Miss Bliss.
Well, what about you there, Action Point? What do you think as far as male wrestler?
Well, as far as past would have to go, I'm going to have to say the ninth wonder of the world, China. And then present, one of, in my opinion, the most underutilized female in the WWE, and that would have to be Ruby Riott.
Yeah, Ruby, she wrestled Monday. Yeah, I think she won, too. But I'll tell you another. A little Japanese girl, there's two of them. A little Japanese girl named Kairi Sane. Did I say that right? Kairi Sane.
Well, if I go with mine, I go with mine. I think in the past it would have to be the Fabulous Moolah.
Yep.
And then I would have to say, oh man, I don't know. It's hard because there's been some good ones that's come through.
Yep.
I don't know. Oscar, I guess. I would have to say, as for the present, would be Oscar.
Yep.
Well, I mean, yeah, I have to agree. I mean, Oscar.
Kairi Sane is good. I think Kairi Sane out wrestles her because she's a little smaller, and she done one match where she jumped off the top of like a 20-foot cage, done a backflip on somebody. There's two of them on the floor. She done a backflip off the top of it, landed right on top of them.
Well,
Whoa!
not to disappoint you there, Tig, but unfortunately, Kairi Sane is now no longer a part of WWE.
Why is that?
She is going back to Japan to be with her husband.
After her contract ends.
Her contract ended on Monday.
Oh. That's terrible. That's
So
terrible.
we have another question from the fans,
All right.
and this one is being asked for somebody else. Connie's asking the question, but it's for somebody else. What do y'all think about the Iconic?
Love them. Iconic.
Alexa Bliss. Anyways,
Oh, shut up.
the Iconics.
Easy, fella. Calm down.
Now, for a goofy gimmick or characters such as themselves, very underutilized, not given any credit, not being taken too seriously. But I mean, in ring work, they're not bad.
Who?
The Icon.
I can't say anything about them because I haven't seen them wrestle or anything like that. So I have no opinion on that one.
Connie,
Got
Little Big wants to know if you want to wrestle him in a wrestling match.
Do you smell that when he gets close to that screen?
I didn't know what it was.
Tig Tig, you need to give Little Tig a bath. He's stinking.
Well, Little Tig just said, can he poop on top of your head? Yeah, go ahead.
Uh-oh. You made the call out. Miss Connie says, come on, Little Tig.
Connie said she'll wrestle you.
Basically, she's saying, bring it, don't sing it.
I don't know what that means either.
That means don't talk about it. Get your ass in gear and go do it.
So you want me to sing a song? Okay.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm just a Tigolo everywhere I go. Everybody loves the Tig Tig. Oh, okay, I'll shut up now. All right.
Phew.
oh my God. I wish to God he'd have never heard that song or come up with that song or whatever the hell with that song.
I don't know. If he has a day job, he should not stop his day job.
Definitely. I agree.
My day job.
Oh, God. No wonder he's going to be broke the rest of his life.
Exactly. And palling around with a little juvenile delinquent.
That don't help matters none neither.
No.
Dang.
Little Tig just said he's coming to see you tonight. There, Alky.
It's action
Oh.
point.
Gaming.
gaming. Most people call me Action Point, but still.
Hey, huh? Little Tig wants to know what you play with.
Buford, how in the world have you put up with these two boneheads, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, for so long?
I have no clue. But I tell you what, once they get arrested, I'm going to take them to a jail cell that ain't nowhere near me. That way I don't have to put up with that mess.
And you don't have to smell Little Tig.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh. This ought to ask. I'm going to answer this one for Little Tig. I know this one already. If you could ask any female wrestler out on a date, who would it be?
Oh, no. Let's don't hear it.
Who Little Tig would that gum ass out? We know that. Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss.
Oh, man, y'all just don't know what you're starting over there. Oh, gosh. Calm down, feller.
Little Miss Bliss.
I got his ears covered up.
Did you just raspberry his ears?
No, I bit him on the ear.
All right, Tig, answer the question. Who would you ask out?
Who would you want to go out with?
I can't think of her name. My God. And I can see her plain as day, and I cannot think of her name to save my life.
Blank.
He said, you know who? And then he said he would like to go out with a whole bunch of them. He said he'd take them all out one at a time, then he'd get back with you.
Well, that answers his question.
Thanks.
I think.
Oh, my God, I cannot believe this.
We're still waiting, Buford. Dun, dun,
That sometimer CRS is kicked in right now.
He's talking about motor oil.
No, he ain't. Oh, my God. Go ahead there, Action Point. Let's see what you got to say. I need to be shot.
Now, is this only putting to one organization, or is it to several different others, not just WWE?
It just says if you could, what female wrestler would you ask out on a date? So that it doesn't have a specific organization or anything.
I'm gonna have to say AEW's resident dentist, Britt Baker.
Oh, God, shoot me now. Now I got to try to remember.
Lacey Von Erich.
Lacey Von Erich.
No. Damn.
She's hotter than a $2 pistol.
Oh, man. I cannot believe that. I cannot remember her damn name. Lita. Finally, it came to me. Lita.
I'll tell you who Lita is later. You don't know her.
I mean, if we're talking about WWE, I mean, I'd have to say
I have to go with Lita because I mean, look at all the craziness that she did.
Yeah, the
over the top.
Little Tig left you a message down there, Buford.
Howdy, Christy Little Trucker. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live. Thank you for coming.
Anyways.
Okay, let's change subject there. That thing's kind of getting boring.
Wait a minute. It's never getting boring. Wrestling's never boring. I love wrestling. I could talk about wrestling just like I could talk about video games.
Well, all right, then we'll talk about your video game there for a minute. Tell everybody what your channel's about.
What my channel?
Hold on just a second. He's got a little trick for you to be able to do this. Go ahead, Dirt Tig.
Okay, now.
You got one more thing.
It's on there somewhere. This one. There you go. Now talk about that alcoholic game pointing and something stuff.
Wait a minute. Get it right, Tig. It's Action Point Gaming. And
that's what I said.
Well, you said Alki, but still.
Oh.
Well, I play loads of different video games, whether it be what the? And I'm on here. Why am I live? Everybody leaves me. I knew he was going to do something. Did he have to do with this? Did that little...
Not me. I don't do stuff like that.
Well, I play all kinds of different games.
Talk about your alcoholic. I mean, your what was it?
Buford, we're gonna have to.
I can't. I mean, I can't get to him.
We're gonna have to do something. Getting tired of this little flea bag.
I'm still hunting. I'm getting some trickling news about where to find him at, but I'm not quite sure how reliable it is.
I'm sitting right here, like I told you before. I'm sitting right here in my chair.
Well,
okay.
To go on about my channel, I play loads of different games. First-person shooter, war games, zombie games, survival games. I have a series coming up where I'm going to be tackling retro games. And then I'm also going to be tackling a bunch of newer stuff, talking about game development and newer games that are coming out, as well as the new consoles that are coming very soon. So my channel is all around fun. If you love gaming, look no further than Action Point Gaming here on YouTube and on Facebook Gaming.
Hey, Little Tig wants to know what kind of computer you have and what do you use the keyboard of a computer, or do you use one of them things you hold in your hand?
Well, I do. I go between both. Shut up. I know what he's thinking. Alexa Bliss. Anyways. I use the mouse and keyboard for real-time strategy games. And I've got a Dell Optiplex 790 with a GeForce FX 790 graphics card with a HyperX memory stick of RAM. So, I mean, my computer does render at 1080p. I use the PlayStation 4 DualShock controller for survival and then the zombie games and the first-person shooters.
Ah, okay. So do you play online or you play with yourself?
Why did I know those words were going to echo out of his mouth? I play online. I'm not questioning the other one. Nor am I denying.
Did you hear that? I told you about him. Gifford, what do you do? Oh, you don't ever play online? Oh, never mind.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I don't play gaming.
Why not, Buford?
Just don't do it. Used to all the Call of Duties and stuff, but I just got out of playing them.
Yeah, Little Tig likes Call of Duty.
No, there's nothing wrong with Call of Duty. I play Call of Duty mobile.
He blows up buildings and runs over people with trucks and stuff. Yeah, he has a ball in there. I hear him hollering sometimes. Sometimes the next door neighbor calls over and tells me to tell Little Tig to shut up because he's getting a little too loud. That don't do no good though.
Let's see. Little Trucker, I use the PlayStation 4. And I do use mobile gaming such as Call of Duty Mobile. So.
All righty, well, let's put the shoe on the big man's foot. Find out what his site's about. Go ahead, Sheriff Cletus, and tell us about yours. Let me find it. Here it is.
Well, on my channel, I do entertainment, a little bit of comedy, a little bit of vlogging, do some history, about Civil War and stuff like that. Also, chasing up here. I have a series on it in my playlist, and I just started this weekend doing paranormal history.
There's something behind you right now.
That's something, a whole lot of people's not interested in, but, I do have an interest in it. And so that's the reason I went ahead and started a series on it. That way I can just keep adding videos to it as I make them.
Well, I caught your last paranormal video. I liked it. I like your videos, Buford. They're very good, entertaining. I love the Civil War and I love paranormal. So,
Yeah, I tried to, like I said, I tried to combine both of them together. At the first of the new video that I put out, it has a little bit of the history, and then I go on later on in the evening, and then it starts getting dark on me, and actually do the little investigation. I
think that little juvenile delinquent's trying to call me.
Little Tig says answer your phone.
I'm not answering that little juvenile delinquent.
I know up on you. I mean, hung up on whoever that was.
So now we're going to turn it over to Tig Tig and little juvenile delinquent Little Tig. Let's see what their channel's about.
Well, I'm just trying to have a little fun, tell everybody out in the world, with all this corona stuff that's going on, tell them, everybody, thank you for what they're trying to do for us and everything. Trying to put a little laugh on somebody's face, and every now and then, when you look at Little Tig, you can't help but bust out laughing because look at him. I mean, I done told you about that. Cut it out. I just want to put a smile on people's face and say, let people say how stupid he is. I know I'm not stupid. I'm just stupid. I mean, crazy. I mean, you know what I mean. But anyway, I just want to have some fun. And if everybody that wants to go to my channel and check it out, check it out. Because if you don't laugh, you don't have a sense of humor. I mean, look at him. He's laughing every time.
Basically, Action Point. What he's saying is he's got some comedy and entertainment.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, the comedy part's Buford's face. Oh, did I say that out loud?
I'm not saying nothing. Nothing.
Go ahead. I know you want to bust a gut up there, smart ass.
No. I mean...
Did you hear what he said?
Just a shoveling. He's just a shoveling himself into a deeper...
Well, no, he's almost to China. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I think he's past China and gone 3 to 4 more times over.
Jeez.
Yeah, I do a little guitar picking, a little bit of talking about wrestling, and a little bit of talking about Buford. Other stuff that's going on in the world, and just try to have a good
A little
time.
picking of his nose, a little picking of his seat.
Yeah, and scratching little Tig's butt.
Ugh. That's not sanitary.
I hope you got plenty of hand sanitizer around your house.
I'm glad I keep it.
What is sanitizer?
Something that needs to go in that little Tig's mouth.
I think little Tig needs to take a bath in it.
I'm starting to think that and he needs a Tic Tac, one of the two.
You need a Tig Tac.
A Tig Tac. Oh God.
I think they make those.
Miss Connie says, what would be your dream occupation?
Mine would be making people happy.
So a clown like he is now.
Yeah. Wait, what did he say? He called us clowns. Go get the toilet paper ready.
Oh my God.
Well,
I'm gonna be sitting out on the front porch with a gun ready. Just bring it on.
Actually, Buford, I actually am gonna have to agree with Tig on that one. My dream occupation, I'm just here to make people happy and put out entertaining content for everyone to watch.
Well, I mean, I can't say anything negative about that. I mean, literally, we all three have started our channels to make people happy and give them some enjoyment, and be able to kick back, relax, and just have a good time, catch a laugh or two, maybe a sniffle or two because it made them, it touched their heart or something. You never know.
Yeah.
So we all are in the same area. I think just having people to watch the stuff I do and them getting enjoyment out of it would make me the proudest. I guess making YouTube videos for people would be a dream occupation, to be able to get people to have a good time.
Mm-hmm. That's all I ever strive for, is to make good content for people that stick around, and for the ones that there's people that come and go on any channel, or and they just come and they go. Some people don't like the content that you put out, and that little, I just got to say to the naysayers that don't like content that people put out, there's an unsubscribe button, but we are here to put content out for people to enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, and we all three of us know that not everybody's going to like our stuff. I mean, if everybody liked what we did, we'd be a boring world.
Yeah.
So you've got to have that contrast with people that do like your stuff or don't like your stuff. And my outlook is, try to answer all your comments back. If people put take the time out of their day to watch your video and actually put a comment there, try to answer that comment back, regardless whether it's positive or negative. Always be nice, no matter what. Even if the comment is derogatory and really makes you mad, just be nice to them. Like my mom always said, kill them with kindness.
I don't know. Yeah, kill them with kindness. Kindness is one thing, but that little...
Hey, Matt Lawn Care, welcome into the live stream. Glad to see you here.
Hey,
yeah, welcome in here. You're allowed in here if you're crazy. Like we all are. We're all crazy.
Nope, over here. These two are the crazy ones.
Alexa Bliss.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss.
We all stop it. Oh, calm down. Ow, he bit me. Ow.
That's the way we can get him to quit doing the stuff that he's doing.
Exactly.
Alexa Bliss.
He won't quit. I'm going to put you back in your cage in a minute.
Maybe he'll bite him again.
Little Miss Bliss.
Man, you ought to see him. He's running through the den in here, running up the chair, running down the other side of the chairs, climbing the walls, kicking the fan over. Man, this guy's gone crazy.
Goodness.
You better get on out of here and go clean up your litter box or something. You little knucklehead.
Litter box. I thought he just goes willy-nilly where he wants.
He does, usually in Buford Yard.
I know he goes ballistic when you say that name. That's just all there is to it.
He goes crazy. He loves Alexa Bliss. Oh, God. Man, he flew out of my hands and run up the wall and changed the light bulb while he was up there, I think. He's crazy.
Goodness gracious. What did I get myself into?
Oh, no. You married her. Did I say that out loud, too?
I'm going to tell you one thing. You
What?
continue, and I'm going to strangle you.
Don't do that. That would hurt.
No, you ain't, because you ain't going to be able to find him, because I've been trying for years.
I'll track down the guy that sold him that piano that's behind him.
Oh, he probably paid him off way long time ago.
Nabbit.
You know, if he's got the money to afford that dang piano up there, he's got enough money to pay somebody off. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, here we go. Now he's showing some taste. He is showing some taste. That's good old Leonard Skinner right there in the background. Now, I know who that is.
Well, yeah, of course. One of them, unfortunately, is wearing Daisy Pukes.
Yeah, well, you know.
First came the Bee Gees, then came the Heebie-Jeebies.
The Hoobie Doobie?
I have to say that that Skinner's probably the all-time greatest in Southern rock.
Yeah. Bar none.
And then, of course, we have to give just dues to Charlie Daniels and the Charlie Daniels Band.
Well, God rest his soul.
Right on.
But I think he runs the close second, in my opinion, and that's just my opinion. You know.
Well,
I got a hole in my head.
That's where your brains leaked out.
Oh.
I would say that, you know, I can't see that, you know, I can't leave out the rest of the Southern rockers out there too. You know, you got Molly Hatchet, you got Allman Brothers, Marshall Tucker, Blackfoot. You can't forget Blackfoot. And of course, you get closer up to nowadays, you got Blackberry Smoke, which is doing it true to the form of Southern rock.
Yep. I heard you arrested one of them fellas one time. What was that all about?
I never did arrest him.
Oh, you couldn't catch them either.
No, I caught up with Blackberry Smoke and actually got to talk to them fellas. They were real nice fellas and humble people. They were very humble.
I'm going to show you some of my humble friends now. Watch out. Watch right behind me now. Y'all paying attention. There's some of my buddies right there. Hey,
That's his alarm. He's got to go take
I'm just a tag along everywhere I go. It
a
turned out they probably got tired of my singing too.
Let me guess. It's time for you to go to the toilet now, right?
Yep.
Somebody that sets the dadgum, sets alarm to go to the bathroom. That just blows my mind.
Hey, he's gonna show his age.
That kept me from going in my pants.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I probably won't never catch him because he goes in one door and comes out another, and I don't even see how the devil he does it. When there's a wall or a partition right there in the way, it blows my mind.
Who's Matt?
Matt's lawn care down here in the chat. That's who's Matt.
I had to put my extra set of eyeballs on so I can see.
Say he getting old. He getting old and he gets slower.
Matt's lawn care. Hey, won't you come and cut my grass for me?
He's got to figure out where you're at first.
Oh,
Problem is, Matt lives too far away to go cut his grass. I guarantee you that.
His lawnmower won't run down here.
He's too far away to bring his lawnmower over here to cut your grass.
How come?
Because he's in Alabama, you numbskull.
Hey, sweet home Alabama. Best football team they are.
Bye, Christy, little trucker. Thank you for coming back. We appreciate it.
Thank you very
Have
much.
a good rest of your night, and hope work don't get crazy with you.
Exactly.
Tig said he loves you, Christy.
Well, I
Right.
can't believe it.
Well,
That little Tig, he's bouncing from woman to woman.
maybe we just need to find him that one woman, Alexa Bliss.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm glad he's in the back room. He didn't hear that. Oh, no, he did hear it because I just heard something break. Oh, man, if y'all only knew.
I don't know.
What's that say on the back of your chair there, Mr. Alky?
Alky.
That's action point.
Whatever.
That is S Racer,
Speed Racer.
I guess.
Whatever floats your boat.
Exactly.
You see them sharp claws right there, Buford? I ain't worried about being put in jail. He'll get me out. And you see that big old blade right there? He'll get me out too. And he's going to come over at Alky's house and steal his liquor. I think you need to
I
check
ain't
that
scared
liquor.
of one of them.
I think you need to go check that liquor. I think that stuff's got something in it, like alcohol or something.
I'm going to tell you one more time. You are not going to continue to call me Alky. It's Action Point Gaming.
Right.
But you never did tell us what you play with.
I think you explained what you did on your channel, if I'm not mistaken, Action Point.
I did. It's
And
for
if
the
I'm not
ones that are
mistaken,
hard of
if I'm
hearing.
not mistaken, did you or did you not say you use your computer keypad and a game controller?
Correct. And I do game on PlayStation 4 as well.
Oh, there's my girlfriend.
Yeah, she would be. She's a nut too.
Yep.
You see that bat? Well, never mind.
Yeah. GPG here, dude.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that's what she's gonna beat you over the head with.
I ain't scared of her.
Hold on.
I wouldn't be
Ain't ha-
scared.
There goes that doubling thing again. And I'm just a tickle again.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
just a tickle. It went off again. I'm about to give up.
Well, I'm starting to think that phone's trying to tell you something there, Tig.
It is. It's telling me to go poop. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, goodness.
Now that he's gone, Matt's lawn care is saying down here, he used to play games on his computer, but doesn't have time anymore. Because he actually does do lawn care and stuff like that. So I can understand that. It is hard to find the time to actually, make time to do some gaming.
Exactly. I mean, it's not as easy as most people will show you, say, online. It's not easy just to boot up a computer and put a few games on it. There's a whole mess of stuff that you have to have within your inner workings of your computer to be able to run games. And plus, you got to take on your everyday life, your duties as whether it be a husband, father, or your work, anything like that. Everything else supersedes what you have going on here. So I can understand with him being lawn care, that's understandable.
Yeah, especially, you get out there in the heat and everything, and you come home and you get in under, under the air or the fan or whatever, and you're cooling off. You take your shower, you start relaxing and everything. Last thing on your mind is trying to play some games.
Exactly. Last thing, heck, if I used to do lawn care, been a few years, and I did it down in Florida, and it was sweltering hot, and that's before I really took gaming seriously. But I was gaming on and off, and I learned firsthand. I want to get inside. I want to cool off. I want to take a shower. I want to get a bite to eat. But when I get sitting down to get ready to play a game, boy, everything comes back to hit me. That heat. Oh, no.
I heard you missed me. I'm back.
Back.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Action Game, whatever your name is, alcoholic, whatever. Well, you know who you are anyway. You might ought to look outside because the little Tig's gone and I can't find any toilet paper. Buford, you might ought to look outside too because he might be at your place. I don't know. He's gone. I don't know where he went.
Well, I can't see it out there right now, but we'll find out. Matt's Lawn Care said, yeah, he understands because it's 105 there today.
Whew.
105?
Yeah. Well, I'm showing here that it's 80 degrees right now, here. So it had to be up in the high 90s today here, or at least mid 90s.
I got a text message from an unknown caller.
I thought that was a Tinkerbell that you got.
Look outside.
Uh-oh.
Look outside.
Uh-oh.
You might want to check.
Wait a minute.
I didn't do it.
Well, we got proof that you didn't do it this time.
Dang.
I might ought to look outside myself.
Didn't see nothing, but there's a nasty smell.
Well, put your shoes back on.
He's probably out there hiding. You was about to catch him in the act, and he started hiding. That's why.
I don't know. I tell you what.
You smack him upside the head with a newspaper and tell him to get home.
I didn't see nothing, but there was a weird smell, odor, and it wasn't me.
It must have been Buford.
Buford, you might want to go check. I don't know.
That little son of a motherless goat.
No.
I'm gonna put his butt under the jail this time. I catch him. I'm gonna put him under the jail, and then I'm gonna put him on top of you, and both of you be under the jail. I don't care. They got me again.
I didn't know nothing about it.
Yeah, right. This little snicker and laugh of yours. Yeah, whatever. Truth be known, he put him up to it.
Not me. I don't do stuff like that.
Ha ha ha. Got you, Buford.
What is that behind me?
Looks like Gigantor to me.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He's kind
That's
of
old
weird.
school. That's real old school right there.
Wait a minute. Let's do this. Dun 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 dun. Tig Tig. Tig Tig.
We should have seen that coming. We should have seen it coming. Tig Tig door. Oh my God. It's a miracle he didn't say Tig Tor ski. Say that fast. There you go.
Ha 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 ha. I think I'm gonna tell you that little flea-ridden varmint, that little juvenile delinquent. I don't know once again how he got my number, but he's done said, "Ha ha ha." Alcohol. I don't know. What is that? His grouping of friends behind him?
I still got a hole in my head.
Yeah, I know. That's where I wanna.
You got any duct tape?
I don't think that'll work.
Or cat tape or horse tape or something?
Horse tape?
Man, y'all ain't no help.
Dang.
Oh,
that's a lineup right there. The only thing missing is Tig Tig.
No, he's here. Where you been? He said he's been playing in the backyard.
Yeah, likely story.
I'm going to tell you one last time, you little juvenile delinquent. I don't know how you got my number, but I guarantee you will pay. You will.
He said he ain't got no money.
You're going to pay with the fur that's on your butt. Because my foot's going to go up it.
He's going to pull the hair off your butt.
I'm going to make a pair of shoes up out of you.
He can't do that. He ain't got the brain cells to do that.
Tig, I don't know how, But either you or that little juvenile delinquent, somehow y'all got my number and y'all are conspiring against me.
That's how it started with me.
My whole head's gone. Look at there. There's some floating eyeballs.
Yeah.
What? Hey, little Tig says we're done. We done went past our hour. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll stay here on 9:30 this time. Huh?
We're at an hour and 15 minutes.
Can we stay another 15 minutes? We can? Okay.
I don't know. Because if I stay another 15 minutes, I'm going to strangle that little varmint.
I don't think we ought to give him the pleasure of another 15 minutes. That's what I think.
I agree, Buford. I agree.
I think his little juvenile delinquent self's been on here long enough.
Exactly.
He said it, not me.
You heard me. You've been on here long enough.
Well, does that mean everybody wants to go bye-bye?
Well, I guess so.
Well, if that's too hard of a question, I can ask you another one. Oh, boy. Look at that ugly.
Well,
Well, I guess we can get out of here. If y'all
I
want-
guess.
Alexa Bliss.
Boy, he's a fast little fella. Man, he's almost. Man, I will have to give him some whiskey and put him to bed. I mean,
Contributing to the delinquency of a minor. There's another charge.
not me.
I knew there had to be another one. This goes for the long list. Well,
He just got all sorts of things going on.
yeah, he does. Well, good sirs, or well, one good sir, and that's you, Buford. I don't know about him. It has been an enjoyable evening.
Yeah, a little bit more enjoyable this go around.
I
Yeah,
got a glitch. What's going on with my thing here? It's going crazy.
Quit playing with it.
you'll go blinder. Alexa Bliss. Well,
Is everybody ready to go?
I'm ready.
I am. It's time to get out of here. I gotta go
We
beat the
appreciate
in the head with a newspaper.
We appreciate everybody coming in and joining us tonight.
Exactly.
Thank you. Leave a thumbs up on your way out and leave a comment on the video if you choose. We would greatly appreciate it.
And leave you
And
for the middle
run on over to these guys' channels and give them a look-see and see what you think.
Yeah, do that. What else you gonna say, Alki? We're getting out of here.
Later.
Love
That's
you
all I
guys.
got.
Y'all be
Yeah.
careful out there in Tig World. And you want a piece of what?
Peace.
Ah.
He wants 2 pieces. I figured. Anyhow, we're out of here. Tell everybody bye. See you later.
Later.